Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. I'm really excited to film this video. This is going to be a kind of all-in-one video about self-care, doing a summer glow up because summer's right around the corner, things to make you feel and look good and just be your highest self. And I wanted to share the things that I've been doing, the things I've been eating, the practices, the habits to really be the best version of myself that I've been in a really long time. So if you need some motivation, some tips, some advice on, what you can do to be that girl, be your highest self, especially with summer right around the corner, that is where I come in and I will try to help you out in this video and give you guys things that I personally have done the past couple months. So I'm gonna go about my normal kind of routine that I do daily to be that person. This world is so fast-paced and so busy and things get hectic, things get overwhelming, and it's just so important to remember to set time aside to take care of your body and mind and soul and prioritize your health and wellness. And if you watch my vlogs, you've probably heard me talk about my weight loss journey the past few months. I'm still currently on that weight loss journey. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat in a day just to make sure I get enough food that provides my body energy, nutrients, and just food that makes me feel good. So I'm starting out my day by getting my steps in. It has been my mission and goal to get a minimum of 10,000 steps a day. I've been doing that for about a week and a half, and I have noticed such an improvement in my mental and physical health. I've seen pounds drop. I have just been feeling so much more energetic and healthy and excited for my day. And yeah, we all deserve to feel our best and be our best. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my steps in. There's my little walking pad over there. Probably watch a movie or maybe a TV show. I've been watching Catfish lately because there are new episodes on Hulu, which is where I watch Catfish.
Meet you, but you have to go. We have a major problem.
Our environment will be flooded with
taking in some ways. It's hard to find any information about you. It's like he had to kind of consider that maybe you weren't.
It was a really good walk. I walked about 50 minutes and I got about 6,000 steps. I'll probably get the rest later throughout my day, or sometimes if it gets to around like 8 or 9 p.m. and I realize I haven't met my 10K goal, I'll just hop on here for like 15 to 20 minutes just to get to my goal. These are my shoes, by the way. If you're looking for good walking and running shoes, I have recommend the Hoka Clifton 9s. They are so comfy. It feels like I'm walking on clouds. I can literally walk miles in these. So these are my everyday walking / running shoes. Hey guys, I am all done with my workout. I showered, did my skincare, got ready for the day. I even put on a little bit of makeup, just some light makeup because it makes me feel good. So I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my summer beauty goals, and basically I want to achieve a very moisturized, hydrated, dewy looking skin, not just on my face but all over my body, because I always talk about how I want to look all moisturized and dewy in my face during the summer, but that is also what I try to achieve with the rest of my body care. So I'm going to show you guys the body products that I use to achieve that look. I have here the Osea Hyaluronic Body Serum along with the Collagen Body Lotion. And thank you to Osea for sponsoring this vlog. So I've always been a fan of Osea products, and I recently discovered the body serum. And a body serum is just so essential to making your skin feel and look even more moisturized than using just a plain old body lotion and that's it. The Hyaluronic Body Serum is the first step to boost your body's hydration by 161%, and it improves your skin's natural moisture barrier for more visibly looking smooth, toned, and most importantly, luminous skin. So I absolutely love using this every day. Right after I get out of the shower, this is my first step I put all over my body. So I haven't done that yet. So I will go ahead and apply this while I talk a little bit more about the product along with the brand. So they are female founded, and I always love female founded brands. They're clean, cruelty-free, vegan. They create seaweed-based face and body care products. And if you're not familiar with what a body serum is, it's basically like its facial counterpart. They contain a high concentration of active ingredients designed to target specific skin conditions. I'm gonna apply some to my legs now. So you may ask, why do we need a body serum? Fun fact, our skin is our largest organ, and 90% of our skin is below the neck. So we're spending so much time focusing on our facial routine and facial skincare moisture, but we also need to focus on our body skincare as well. Our body has fewer oil producing glands that our face has, so it needs extra moisture. And a body serum, especially with hyaluronic acid, provides extra hydration. So the way that I apply it is I apply it on its own and put it all over my body, starting from my neck all the way down. And then I'll let that dry for about 5 minutes, and then I'll finish off with my body lotion. And I will be using the Osea body lotion. So here's a close-up of my arm just with the serum. It just feels so soft. It's dry now. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lotion. The lotion smells so good. So if you want to try the hyaluronic body serum or any of Osea's products, I have a code for you guys. You can get 10% off your purchase. All you have to do is click the link in my description and use my code ROSE10 at checkout. Okay, so now that I'm feeling good physically, had my workout, I got all beautified, I got all clean and fresh for my day, I'm gonna go ahead and make my breakfast and also my green juice and all my other like wellness and supplements that I usually take every day. So I'm gonna show you guys that, and I think I mentioned I'm gonna do a little bit of what I eat in a day to help me feel my best, and I'll talk a little bit more about my diet and stuff like that. So we'll get into that next. Before I eat, I like to have my wellness shot, and I've shown how I make this in the vlogs a few times before, but basically this is just ginger, lemon, orange, turmeric, cayenne, black pepper, a little drop of honey, and then I add water to it, and that's all. So I'll link a vlog where I showed how I made this if you want to see how I make it exactly. But I like to take this every morning just to give me a boost of vitamin C and just a little boost of immunity. And I also like to have, you know, some ginger to help with inflammation of the body, because ginger is really great for that. Ginger just has so many benefits in general, so this is just how I get my ginger each day. It's very spicy, but I've learned to get used to it, so cheers. It's not that bad. Also, I love to drink so much water, and drinking water just has had so many benefits for everything. My body, my hair, my skin. Just my number one tip in life is to drink enough water and to walk. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm going to be making my favorite breakfast at the moment. I'm obsessed with these Better bagels. I got these from Whole Foods, and I'm sure you can Google it and see what other stores they sell it at. But I'm obsessed with these because these are a high protein food, and with every meal I eat, I always try to get a lot of protein because that's really helped with my weight loss. It's really helped with building muscles and just keeping me full for a long time after I eat, and that's really helped me with my weight loss. So that's my biggest goal, especially with breakfast. I try to get so much protein because it'll keep me full like the whole morning. One of these bagels has 26 grams of protein, 160 calories, 2 grams of fat. It has the net carb of 2 banana slices, the protein of 4 eggs, and a sugar of 1 celery stick. So this has been my new obsession. And this is the pretzel version. They also have the classic, and I think they also have an everything bagel. They also make the Better bun, like hamburger buns. So I also have those, and I eat those when I make turkey burgers. I'm gonna put a few different things on it. On one bagel, I'm gonna do avocado. This is just an avocado cup, and then an egg on that one. And then on the other side of the bagel, I'm gonna also do some avocado, and then I'm also gonna do cream cheese because it's a high protein food. This is the Good Culture low fat cottage cheese. This is my favorite brand and tastes super good. And then I'm gonna put on top of that some Mike's Hot Honey and red pepper flakes. Don't knock it till you try it. It's so good. Oh, I totally realized I meant to use Mike's Hot Honey. This is regular honey. So either type of honey would work. Ideally, I would put Mike's Hot Honey because it just tastes better in my opinion. But here is breakfast. My bagel with avocado, cottage cheese, the honey, and red pepper. And then over here, the egg, avocado, and everything but the bagel seasoning. And with breakfast, I always try to eat like a side of fruit. So I'm going to probably eat a couple of these mandarins, and that'll be my breakfast. Bon appetit. The first bite is everything. So now that I've had some breakfast, I'm gonna get into the types of vitamins and supplements that I try to take on a daily basis. So first off, I'm going to make my greens of the day. I recently started drinking the Amazing Grass Greens Blend Superfood. This has vitamins C and K, it has 2 servings of fruits and veggies, and it has 7 nutritious greens. It's made with spinach, beetroot, carrot, raspberry, acai berry, pineapple, broccoli, spirulina, alfalfa, barley grass, wheatgrass, just really a lot of stuff. So I like to drink this just to get, enough greens, because sometimes I don't get enough. Obviously it's ideal to get your greens in the foods that you eat, but sometimes I don't get enough. So this is just to help support, not to replace your greens. And also remember guys, I'm not a nutritionist. This is just what I like to do and what works for me. So I just take a scoop every day. And this is kind of like does kind of have like a grassy flavor. So if you don't like that flavor, I wouldn't recommend it, but they do also have other types of greens. They have like flavored ones, but I really don't mind the taste because I also add these electrolytes into the drink, and it's watermelon flavored, so it tastes really good. This is from Moon Juice. This is the Mini Dew Watermelon Electrolytes plus minerals. It helps for hydration and for brain function. It helps improve cognitive performance and reduce brain fog. So I like to take this once a day to help replenish my electrolytes after my morning workout, and also to help function throughout the rest of the day. And then lastly, I'm gonna add a scoop of collagen in it. So sometimes I would put this in my coffee, or other times I'll just put it in my juice because it's unflavored. But I just always make sure I try to get some collagen to help with hair, skin, and nails, and bone density. Okay, and I'm gonna drink this with the rest of my vitamins. So for vitamins, I don't really take as many as I used to. I only take the ones that my doctor recommends. So you should always consult with your doctor before taking any new vitamins or any type of new supplement. Everyone's different, but I take a multivitamin. I take the Ritual Essential for Women. This is for women ages 18 and up. So it's just, an everyday multivitamin. And then along with that, I do take iron because I personally have low iron levels. So again, everyone's different. Not everyone needs to take iron. But my doctor told me that I need to take more iron. And then I also take a B complex. I also take a probiotic. This one is from Amazon. Probiotics are so important because it helps with gut health. And honestly, your gut just rules your whole body. It controls your mood, just your health overall. Gut health is so important. So I take that. And then lastly, I take a glutamine. And I also take a vitamin C. Even though this has vitamin C, it doesn't have that much vitamin C, so I always like to get a lot of vitamin C. Yeah, that's not the most pleasant thing to drink. Okay guys, let's chat a little bit. I'm seated on my cozy little sofa with my cozy little blankie. It's kind of cold in here. The AC is like blasting because it's so hot outside. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to chat more about what I was talking about earlier, about being your highest self, elevating your life, how to have a summer glow up and be that girl this summer. And this is all from my point of view and things that I'm currently doing to help me feel like my best self. I didn't really organize my thoughts. I'm gonna just kind of ramble and just speak what comes to mind. It's gonna be mostly a lot of like health and wellness and like physical health, because I am on this weight loss journey that I've been on for months, and I feel like that's really helped me with my, I guess, glow up and helping me feel much better. Okay, so I think the main things that have helped me with just overall better well-being, like physical health, mental health, and with my weight loss is, like I mentioned so many times today and in previous vlogs, is walking. Walking has changed my life. I've always known walking has been good for you, but I just never really did it. Never really did it as much as I do now, I should say, because I've always, gone on walks, but I haven't been as consistent as I am now, and I also haven't gotten 10K steps multiple days in a row. Right now, I'm going on about 10 days in a row of walking 10 to 12K steps a day, and that's the first time in my life I've ever done that. Not only is walking good for your physical health, because you will lose weight. In the past month, I've lost 7 pounds just from consistently working out every day and being in a calorie deficit, and then picking up walking and keeping track of my steps. I've lost 7 pounds, and It's been a while since I've dropped a lot of weight because in February and March I had kind of a slow month in terms of physical health. I gained a little bit of weight back because it was my birthday. It was actually multiple birthdays. I was eating like cake every weekend. We went on vacation, and then March I just got kind of lazy. You know, it was hibernation mode for me. I wasn't working out as much. I wasn't eating in a calorie deficit. Mid-March I started being disciplined and consistent again with my workouts, and then I picked up walking 10K steps a day, and I've lost 7 pounds in the past month. So if you're not into high intensity cardio, walking is such a great alternative. So I literally like cannot preach that enough. And I'm mad it took me this long to take this step, but now that I have taken the step, I am so obsessed with walking, and I recently got a walking pad, so you could, do that. They're significantly cheaper than getting a treadmill. The walking pad I got was around $200 from Amazon. I'll link it in my description. And yeah, it's just helped me, get my steps in the morning, or at nighttime if I realize that I haven't gotten enough steps, I'll just hop on my walking pad, turn on the TV, watch a movie while I get the rest of my steps in for the day. And it's just been amazing. And of course I still do my Peloton. If you watch my vlogs, you know I love my Peloton, and I incorporate that in a couple of my workouts a week. But the main point of this is just, find a workout that you love. And for me, it's taken me years to find out what I love. It took me years to find out that I love cycling, and now it's taken me another few years to realize that I love walking, and walking is just such an excellent form of physical activity and a great tool to help with weight loss or to help manage weight. And not only physically, it really helps you mentally. You just feel so much clear-minded, especially when you walk outside. I do try to get my walks outside as much as I can. Now that it's spring and warmer weather, I try to get out as much. The fresh air and being in nature has such a positive impact on my mental health. Like, I am such a nature girl. I love to be outdoors. I love to be with the trees and the birds and the leaves and the plants and the flowers. It's just like I'm in my Snow White era. That sounds cringy, but no, I just really love to be outside and, breathe in the fresh oxygen that we as humans need. We were meant to be outside. We were meant to walk. Walking is a form of transportation, and, that's how our ancestors did it. So why can't we do it too? So yeah, I guess that's just my main, piece of advice is if you're looking to, get physical activity, if you're looking, for ways to help, reduce stress, because walking is such a good stress reliever as well. If you're having a rough day at work, go home, take a walk outside, just take deep breaths, and you will feel so much better. There's a reason why they call it hot girl walks. Like, you are gonna just feel your best when you get your steps in. And honestly, I feel like the big thing with feeling your best and having a glow up and just being your highest self is being your happiest self. You want to be happy, so do things that make you happy. And for me, that includes walking, as you guys now know. It involves reading. I find so much peace and joy when I'm sitting down with a good book that I'm so into. I love to cook. I love to hang out with my friends and my family. You have to find things that bring out your joy, and they can be super minor things. I honestly think the little things make me the happiest in life. Just having that outlet that you can escape to when, you have a rough day or you're not feeling your best, just having that thing you can go to make you feel better. It could be a hobby, like a crafting thing, scrapbooking. I used to love scrapbooking. That used to always really bring me peace. I really want to get back into that, so maybe that could be my summer project, or knitting. I don't know, it could literally be anything. Staying off social media, because comparison is a thief of joy. I've been taking lots of social media breaks lately where I won't post on Instagram or on social media for like 3, 4, 5 days in a row sometimes. Before, in the past, I would be very adamant about posting on social media every single day because I felt like it was part of my job and I had to do it, or else I would fall off or become irrelevant. But now I don't post as much as I used to, and I think it's had such a positive impact on my mental health. So not just posting, but also like less browsing on social media. I'll spend less time browsing on my Instagram feed, on my TikTok feed. I'll spend less time, browsing other people's profiles and stuff like that. I'll spend more time on like Pinterest because I get a lot of my inspo on Pinterest, or I'll spend more time on YouTube because I love watching vlogs and YouTube videos. If you need a breather, just delete, get off social media. Okay, and then another thing I want to talk about that I mentioned earlier is gut health, because I think gut health is like powerhouse of your body. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. But by that I mean your gut controls so many things. Your digestive system is so central to your body, and your gut also regulates mood and sleeping habits, and it just regulates so many things. I'm gonna read some things online so that I don't misspeak. I'm gonna read from actual health journals and stuff. But basically your gastrointestinal system is like the main portal and powerhouse for your body. It regulates your digestion, processing nutrients. It also serves as a communication center and disease fighter from your nervous and immune systems to your mental health and digestive function. A healthy gut plays a pivotal role in your overall well-being. Also, 80% of your immune system is in the gut, and the majority of your body's serotonin is too in your gut. The benefits of a healthy gut are a strong immune system, heart health, brain health, improved mood, healthy sleep, effective digestion, and it's a potential prevention of some cancers and autoimmune diseases. So basically, taking care of your gut is like really good at overall well-being. I'm not saying it's going to cure everything, but it really plays such a pivotal role in your overall health and well-being. So when people talk about probiotics, prebiotics, symbiotics, gut health, bacteria, all of that is like very important, and I kind of am passionate about gut health. So I try to do everything I can to eat fermented foods like Greek yogurt, kimchi, kombucha. All that stuff is good for help supporting your gut. And then obviously taking a probiotic or a symbiotic daily. You can Google all this. You know, like I said, I'm not a health expert, but you could Google how to support your gut, what foods to eat to help support your gut. And honestly, taking care of your insides is just, or actually maybe even more important than taking care of your outsides. You know, we all want to have nice hair, nice nails, nice, hydrated, smooth, glowy skin. I think I care more about what's on my insides and supporting my organs, my blood, everything. Like, that is what is truly important for me, at least. So yeah, once you like have a healthy gut, it just really improves everything. You'll get better sleep, you'll have better moods, you won't be as stressed and as negative. And that's something I'm also working on, is just trying to find the positive in everything. And no matter how stressed or no matter what happens around me, it's just how I react to situations. A happy person is a beautiful person. Okay, I think that's all I kind of wanted to rant about. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'll give you guys an update on how I'm feeling after breakfast. It's been 2 hours since I've had breakfast and I'm still really full. And I calculated the amount of protein that my breakfast has. It has about 40 grams of protein and about 375 calories. So it's a low calorie, high protein breakfast. Oh yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about in terms of like weight loss and like feeling good physically. Maintaining a high protein diet has done nothing but provide benefits for me. That has significantly helped me with my weight loss journey. It's helped me drop pounds. It's helped me feel stronger, feel more energized, and not just getting a lot of protein, but making sure I have a balanced meal every meal. A good balance of carbs, because carbs are still important. I'll never cut out carbs. A good balance of carbs, protein, veggies, and healthy fats. I'm gonna do an updated separate video all about my weight loss journey because a lot has changed. It's been a while since I've done that. But just to kind of like do a quick summary of weight loss, what's really helped me is number 1, walking. Number 2, high protein diet. Number 3, being in a calorie deficit. Number 4, drinking a lot of water. And number 5, not depriving myself. I will talk about that more in a separate video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about anything I just talked about. Let me check in on my Sims. Yes, I still play The Sims. I feel like I talk about Sims in every single vlog I upload. I'm literally a child. Okay, so I will probably check in with you guys when I make my lunch. This has been my fixation lunch for the past week or two. It's this salad wrap, and I just have some romaine lettuce, cucumber, red onion, and then I slice up some deli turkey. And honestly, you can put anything you want in it. You can put bell pepper, jalapenos, corn, anything you want really. And then I used Greek yogurt and ranch seasoning, and I mixed it all together to make it kind of like a little salad. And I wrapped it up in my keto protein wrap, have a side of apples, and that is my lunch. I have been eating this lunch almost every day now. So for dinner, I'm making some chicken, steak, broccoli, and these smashed potatoes that I've made in the vlog before, but I've been making these at least twice a week. They're really easy to make and really good. So I boiled a bunch of baby potatoes for about 20 minutes until they were soft, and then I just mashed them. And this time I topped it with salt, pepper, and onion powder. Last time I did Parmesan cheese, but I'm not gonna do cheese this time. And we're gonna just pop this in the oven now for about 40 minutes. Chicken and rice for Anto, and steak and broccoli for me. It's my favorite part of the day. Cleaning my face. I've been breaking out like crazy. Must be my hormones or something, because I have not changed anything with my skincare or diet. But anyway, continuing with the theme of this vlog, I always talk about skincare in all of my vlogs, so I don't really have to say much about that right now, but pretty much skincare is very, just like you want to take care of your body skin, you got to take care of your facial skin as well. And it's not just about skincare for me, it's just having a night routine that I can follow every night. That really just helps keep me feeling my best. I love to do a facial every now and then, probably like once or twice a week. I like to do a little mask on my face to really rejuvenate and revive my skin. So yeah, whatever your skincare routine is, you know, everyone's routine is different because everyone's skin is different. I have dry and sensitive skin. You know, I use products that work well for my skin and products that make me feel good. And that's really what, not just skincare, but what everything is about. I feel like there's so many products that get hyped up and that go viral and that are trending, and so many people claim that certain products are good and we get tempted to try it. But if you have your holy grail cleanser and moisturizer and whatever, and it works for you, then just stick to it. I don't use as many products as I used to. I really feel like I've cut down, and I feel like that's been better for my skin. And people ask me, you know, how do you stay motivated to do your routines every single day? And my answer to that is I don't always do this routine every single day. I try to, I really do, but there's some days when I literally just can't. I'm so tired or I'm just so busy. I will just wash my face and throw on a moisturizer and call it a night, go to bed. So I don't always get to do this like big face routine. What motivates me, I'll be very honest, is anti-aging. I'm very big on anti-aging. I'm in my early 30s now, so I'm doing everything now that I can. So that means having my retinol every night, and also during the day wearing my sunscreen and SPF. So that is really what motivates me to do my skincare. Everyone's skincare routine is different. Everyone uses different products. Just use what works best for you. I got all of my bedside essentials, my peppermint tea with milk and honey, my big jug of water, candle that smells amazing. This is the Calm and Relax scent. Oh my god, I love this scent. And then I have a couple books here that I will read tonight. So this is the book I wanted to show you guys. I just picked this up from Target. They have this on Amazon too. And I've been reading just a little bit each day. This guy, William McRaven, he was an admiral in the US Navy, and he gave a commencement speech at a graduation that went viral, and basically he just says a bunch of really inspiring things, make me feel motivated and inspired to get up and be the best I can each day. Let me change the light so you can see a little bit better. I love the LED light bulbs here because I can change the color based on my mood. So sometimes I like to set both the lamps to red because red just really calms me down. It's such a calming color. When I'm really tired and it's really late at night, it just feels like, I don't know, it's so calming to me. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I wanted to insert some screenshots of excerpts from this book just to give you guys a feel for what is in this book, and this is a really short book. This is only 130 pages. I just love some of the things that he said. It's just so true and very optimistic about how it's okay to fail, and you are going to fail and you should expect to fail, but that doesn't mean life is over, because life is all about having failures. It's just what you do after that. And so I really resonate with that, because I used to think failing wasn't an option, but now I accept failure. I welcome failure because you grow from that. So I really like this book. I'll link it in my description if you want to check it out. So yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna get my iPad. Oh, I left it outside. I have to go grab my iPad because I'm currently reading a book on there. I am reading The Housemaid. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, I just, you know, love a really calm night routine where I'm in bed, off my phone, off social media, away from my emails, away from just like literally all communication. I have this setting on my phone, like a do not disturb setting, where no one can contact me except my family, my direct family, like my parents and then Anto. So like they'll never call me unless it's an emergency at night, so I will not be disturbed by any texts, any phone calls. I like to just make sure my phone stays silent so I can be off of it and just be very present, because reading and writing and doing all that just helps remind me that I'm in the present, not thinking about the past, not thinking about the future, because that's literally what makes time go by so fast, is when you're living in the future or you're living in the past. And another book that I really love is called The Power of Now. I read this a few years ago, and I think I'm going to reread it again soon, because it is just so eye-opening, and it really just makes you think about life in a whole different perspective. It was so life-changing when I read it, and I was reading it when I was going through a really hard time in life. It just really put life into a new perspective about living in the now and not thinking about things that happen, not worrying about what might happen. I will also link that book in my description. I really recommend it. I love the self-help book section in Barnes & Noble. Sometimes when I go to the bookstore, I'll spend some time in there and just looking at the books. I think books are very helpful to get information. Okay guys, I'm going to end my night here. Thus, I will end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I tried to be more inspiring in this video. I try to be a little bit more motivating than I usually am, so I hope you guys got something from this. But again, let me know in the comments if you have any questions about what I showed, what I talked about today. Let me know if you like this kind of video. I definitely love sharing my advice and tips and stuff, and being a motivation to my followers. That is one of the biggest things I want to do on this channel, is to spread good vibes, positivity, to help motivate people, help inspire people, and just to remind you that you can make yourself feel good with little tiny things in your everyday life. Okay guys, so that's all for me for this vlog. Love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next vlog.